Yay! Looks like we're back. We're back! How exciting! That is good to know. I have no idea what happened there. So I had a stable connection here, and all I did was quickly switch off the stream. So just tell OBS not to stream anymore, and click back, and there we go. And also to answer your question here on Mixer, Mixer has now that I started streaming again added the rating 18 plus stream. So I guess they took that upon themselves. I didn't go and change that. That's a Mixer thing. Oh, that wasn't happening before either. Interesting, Jacko. Yes, because this is bizarre. The chat relay sometimes works and sometimes does not. That's why I like to keep that chat overlay in Vision, because you can never guarantee when this thing works and when it isn't. Phew. It looks like every 60 minutes we just have to disconnect and reconnect. Could be, could be. I think so too, Patrick. I was wondering how they're handling this, but it looks like they have this automatic rating system there. That's cool. Woohoo! Welcome back, Mixer. Always nice to see you. And perfect timing too, because we've just come across a fence. On Steam, it doesn't actually have a rating. And ESRB also didn't give the game a rating. Oh my god, really, Jacko? That's crazy. Sometimes that's just the best cure. Let's call this thing in.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Absolutely. Who are they keeping out? What are they keeping in? Could those girls be behind the fence? 1, 2, or 3, my friends?
But yeah, no idea about what's going on with that.
I was too
I'll
late.
ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
I wish we had a little bit more time between those answers so that we can all chip in. Oh, does it, Patrick? How interesting. I looked earlier and it said no rating. Oh, thanks for checking it out. So perhaps they are correct. And we'll just go leave it on 18 then. 18 plus. Ah, okay. You're from the Netherlands. That is so exciting. Thank you so much for dropping by, Jacko. The rest will be on YouTube, of course. And next Monday, we'll be back with more Firewatch. And on Saturday, if you're free, drop by for a good round of Subnautica, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This time, 4 p.m. Catch you soon.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird. Hey, remember that guy from yesterday, the guy I saw hiking home?
Yes.
Maybe he was from this fence place.
From the land of the fence.
Yes.
You know what? I'll make a note. You might be onto something.
Do you know, Steve, the other option is to go to my Twitch page, if that works better for you. I mean, there's so many places, so let me just drop a link in the chat there. See if that works any better for you. And there's also Steam, of course, and DLive. Let me just go connect my bot here, then I have easier access to those links. Just try one of those and see if that works better. Yeah, I read that about the suggestive theme nudity. I mean, nudity. We have a sketch drawing of a man. And other than that, I don't think we see any nudity in that game. So D-Live is another option that you can try. Twitch, I think we had that already. Let me know if any of those work. And then, of course, how do we proceed? If the fence thing is no good, let's try southeast next. From here. Oh, fence is in the way, isn't it? Man. Is this southeast? It'd be nice to have an overlay compass there at all times. Hey, YouTube! This is not southeast. This is southeast. Isn't this where we've just come from? So confused. I'm glad you're back, Steve. And I'm glad YouTube is back. And I don't know what the problem is. We've had issues with the Miami server before. Maybe those issues are back. Is that Ninja streaming again? Christina, what is it like in Germany right now? How's the stream holding up in Germany? Ah, there we go. See, this is what we've been looking for. I guess this is the way we need to go.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack. I think that's the answer we're looking for. What do you think, Flapjack? Yeah, come on.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Indeed.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Very good. Maybe that could be the title of next week's stream. Hey, Flapjack.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Yes, but where and how? Flapjack.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it and... yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job?
How honest shall we be?
I never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years. Whereas my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit. Call me crazy, but I'd rather spend a week in bed with Sonny Bono than half a lifetime with some cheating stockbroker.
Wow, we do know quite a lot about her now. 3, still good?
We don't really need to talk about this stuff, right?
Well, what would you prefer?
Literally anything?
Do you want to know about the homeopathic remedy for yeast infections I came up with last summer?
Actually, yeah. No?
Okay, never mind.
You're lost, pal.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell us about yeast infections, Delilah. That's what we want to know about. Oh, that's good to know, Steve. Oh, thin column of smoke. Look at that. Indeed, it is a thin column of smoke.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too.
Uh-huh.
A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Well, maybe, Rod, you'll get your chance later in the game. Who knows? And absolutely, Patrick, I got that sensation as well. It does remind me a little bit of abduction. The fact that we don't appear to meet anybody for now. Although actually we have met like shadowy figures. But yeah, the whole story and that we're not quite sure what is going on. Mysterious being on your own in an alien environment. That's exactly right, isn't it?
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here.
Oh,
Still,
this.
I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
There are slightly different endings, yes. So the conversations are different depending on where you lead it. If you're more open, you talk about Julia or not, or you try and avoid Delilah. That's possible. But yes, there are two different endings. They are similar, but they are apparently different. Maybe we'll get to see the second one in my playthrough. Who knows? The less common one, the non-obvious one. What shall we do? Shall we jump over here and see where that takes us? Or shall we go down here? It looks like we have these two options. I can tie a rope on here. I might actually do that anyway, so that we have a rope on here. I have, Patrick, yes. It was not very long, so we could technically play this in one session. It will be a very long session though. So I'll split it up over a few weeks. Let's see where it says on the map we can go. So we can either go across the canyon, so that would be south, I guess. Yep, that's south. And then we'd go back up on the trail and then follow south via Cashbox 306 towards the shitty boss is going to get me killed hill. Or we keep going down and then we follow Thunder Canyon literally into Jonesy Lake. Where is that plume of smoke coming from? That is coming from the west. So perhaps we go to the west? What do you think? Or go up? Go up, okay. That actually makes more sense. Let's try that. And if that doesn't lead us anywhere, we can always go down. There is some nice incidental music, but it's used very sparingly. The soundtrack is available on Spotify if you want to have a listen. It's all very quiet, very atmospheric. I don't think we ever found out, Brian. I don't think we were told what his job was. Yeah, according to the drawing that Julia made of him. You're right, maybe that's it. Well, Steve, thanks for dropping in. We'll see you later. And I hope you feel better. Yes, get some rest. That's the remedy. And I think, actually last time I didn't take this route. I took the other route. I went through the canyon. Jonesy Lake, half a mile to the west. Now the cash box looks like we've gone the right way. Oh no, we've been here already. Ah. Jonesy. Thin column of smoke.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. I mean, I assume you went through a breakup.
Yeah.
That's my best guess at this stage. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did. I don't judge. And if you ever want to talk breakups, I'm your gal.
Ah. Shall we be honest and talk about our Julia? Or should we ask who she left? No, let's go with that.
We didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Also, perhaps escaping forever is perhaps problematic, but just taking a break to give your body a rest to work out mental things, that might not be so bad. And she is right, it is beautiful.
Well, I'm back at my shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it? Yes, he said he now has somewhat of an unlimited number of ropes. Okay. Could go down here. Down here will get us there, so that's not where we need to go. I guess further west. So let's not go down there, let's go further here. I'm so glad we do have our compass and a map. There's even an option in the menu where you can switch off to see your own location. I think that would be kind of, hardcore, I think is the word I'm looking for. Oh yes, campsite, beer can, gotcha. And this is only day 2. My goodness. But the gaps in between the days are getting more spread out as the game progresses. Ah, lake.
What does she have?
Ah. Shall we tell her?
Sorry, I don't mean to just leap into it if you're not ready.
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
All 3, I guess. 13, yeah, we can't do that. Devastating, I think, is...
Devastating? Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, And that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Can you imagine 13 options in 4 seconds? And you go, Yep, so this is Jonesy Lake. And it's just nice to just be here. Should take a camping chair and put it up here. Just look. Shoot the breeze. Have a coffee. But I guess our goal was to go to the Pillar of Smoke. Where is that now? Oh, there it is. Okay. Can you imagine? It's a bit of a scary game. Dementia, teenage kids drowned. No wonder it's an 18+ stream. Can you imagine there wasn't actually a problem? Mixer just pulled the plug because I thought, who is this guy? Teen stream, come on. Could this be the trail? Looks like it. I think what they've done really well here is convey the feeling of loneliness and isolation in the middle of the wilderness. I think that's really well done. And the environment, I mean, oh my god, the environment's so pretty. Do you know, even if the Pillar of Smoke is slightly further to the south, I have a feeling, let's go to cache box number 305. Not just because it's my area code, but also because maybe there's another map update that we could get. Let's go back. And then hike north.
How'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
It's true. I mean, we've got alligators here, and we were talking about this the other day about gun laws in the US, and people say they need to be changed and all. I think I've heard this argument before that they should be put on more like a state level rather than a federal level, because out here, or I suppose in Wyoming, it actually makes sense for you to have a gun if you're roaming the big outdoors. In downtown Manhattan, perhaps not so much, So I think there's a real threat there that if you do have to walk through here, which I guess you don't have to.
To do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
I didn't know that, Dreamlab. How exciting. Whoop. Missed my answer. My slot phone answer. Busy fiddling with the lock. Alaska is kind of another good example of human versus nature. There, maybe that'll help us. It says right here, no fireworks.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? The guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Very interesting, Dreamlab, very interesting. Something I didn't know about you. This, Patrick, do you get the reference here? University of Eastern Colorado?
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado. Maybe it's one of the girls? I mean, it's been here a long time.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
So I suppose the reference is that in The Last of Us, the PlayStation game, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, there was a University of Eastern Colorado. I suppose that's the reference. I haven't played much of the game. The Fourth Estate by Richard Surgeon. Neil Black thought a trip to California would do him good. He'd soak up some sun, drive a convertible, and maybe even enjoy a poolside drink with a tiny umbrella. Very cool. Shame we can't take it with us. That would make a good thing on our bookshelf. Oh, dude, at least put it back in the box. Maybe somebody else wants to read it. There. Sperm sample. My goodness, can you imagine? So glad this is an 18 plus sample. Stream. So I guess perhaps we're just going to go down here then. Southeast via Cashbox 309 into 5 Mile Creek and then go and explore that campfire smoke over there. Let's try that.
What are you going to do when the fire season wraps up?
What are we going to do?
Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time. Anyway, call me when you find the girls. Or anything. Or call me whenever you want.
What shall we say? Maybe I'll go visit her? Home to Boulder? Don't know yet. Don't know yet. Let's do that.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
It's almost like this piece of dialogue should have come before he mentioned the fact that his wife is in Australia. I don't think he told her that yet it seemed as if, you know, yeah, slight inconsistency there. Yeah, it's not exactly like he could do anything about that illness. Man, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. This, according to this, we need to go east, southeast to that, you know, green thing there. East, southeast. So east is this way, yet clearly... Is there a trail here? If so, I don't see it. I'm lost. Oh, is this it maybe? Oh no, this is not it either. Is it? No. The Early Shenanigans sounds like a band, Patrick. Like a band from the 60s. Why can't I follow this red path? Answers on a postcard. So, I am right about this, right? We're going... If to follow the path, the red path that goes down, it's kind of southwest, isn't it? So if I point my thing southwest, that's kind of here, isn't it? Does that make sense? Follow the water about halfway. Like about here-ish. Slightly further maybe. And so now we're going south. Is that right? Ish. South, like here. And that should be a trail there, shouldn't it? But there isn't on. So south, cross the river. I've had this before in reality. You know, maps don't necessarily match up what reality is showing you. Okay, that's path. Good, let's follow that. Sounds promising. Oh, speaking of reality is a myth, I've picked up another interesting game on PlayStation this morning. Actually, there's currently a PlayStation 4 sale on, and one of them was called. One was called Observation, I believe. Don't know if that is it. Yes, Observation was one, and the other one was State of Mind. Very interesting. That plays with that sort of that sort of idea. Yeah, the underwear seems to be gone, Brian. I don't know. No more underwear here. They took them away. Oh, it looks like we're hiking just the right way. Aha! Attach hook here, I like it. Rappel. Yes, you said that last time, Rod. That's a very... Thank you for sharing the photo as well. That looked very cool. Pop it on and stream it one day. Maybe we can work it out together. Classic Mist. All I remember about Classic Mist is that my computer was never good enough to play it. Or maybe it was the cracked copy that I had at the time. Oh, south. This is not south, but this looks like it's another path here. Wow. Let's go via Cashbox 309. Let's see, Rod, maybe we can work it out together. If you game Pop It on Mixer one day, maybe we can, with Brian's help and between all of us, perhaps we'll get to solve Classic Mist. Missing person, Mitch Michaels, age 31. Huh.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. Just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Ah. Really didn't like this guy? PTSD? Grizzlies won't kill a-holes, perhaps that.
Grizzlies won't kill an a-hole? They don't have a taste for unapologetic pricks?
Nope, it's why we haven't lost a ranger in 11 years.
So, you don't think anything bad happened to those guys?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence of stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I did not.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Ah. Stream. Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds good, Rod. Let's do that. Where's your trip taking you? Ooh, like it, Rod. Very nice. Pacific Northwest. You gonna drive?
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Even the waterfall looks cartoony. It's cute, isn't it? Cute-toony, I like it. Ah! Campsite.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have drank 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
And my sheets.
Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Top hunks. Makeup to make out. Ranked and rated. I like it.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Dangerous hunks. New Tame Your Hunk without top hunk tips. Hunks, hunks, hunks. You want 'em? We got 'em. Man, very cool.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Yeah, same here.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Yeah, not the dangerous ones.
Boring.
Yeah. Root of all problems.
Pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are
yeah.
back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine, it's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean?
I didn't know they were ever really out. Ah. I guess that explains where that shred of red cloth is from.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
No underwear, by the way, this time.
The tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Not a bad call. Let's do that. Do we need to photograph the Dangerous Hunks magazine as well? Maybe we should. You never know. They may be worth a lot of money one day. Okay. Yes, the note, absolutely. Let's see if we can read it. So, dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick. And a heart. Ah.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
The girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
An apology for all the trouble? Let's, yeah.
They called the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Oh man.
No, well, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah,
Tony
I took
didn't
their
do
whiskey
that.
back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Ah. All right, that was day 2. Yeah, can you imagine? Crazy stuff. People are crazy. Some people are crazy. There we go. I guess it's time to finally fix that window on day 3. I perhaps think this is a good time to
Hey, Henry?
break.
What do you look like?
Oh, maybe not just
Why
yet.
are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, so it looks like we can tell her several things about us now. This could be funny. Do we look like Burt Reynolds,
This isn't that
Tom
hard.
Cruise, or Rolly Fingers?
Unless you just don't want to answer.
But I guess, we don't have to do this. We can restart this next time.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Very funny.
Hey, you asked.
Exactly.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot.
She's
And
watching
maybe,
us.
By the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. Tuxedos.
Now this can't be that hard.
Tuxedos. Shall we do tuxedos?
Think of your closet. Open it in your mind. What is inside?
Tuxedos!
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Of course.
Oh, really?
You bet.
Yes.
Cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
What do you see? I have a thick beard. My nose has been broken. I'll enjoy my thin mustache and long scar. Broken nose.
Broken nose. It's
Like
not
it.
bad or anything, but yeah.
How'd you do that? Your illustrious boxing career?
I wish. No, a guy was drunk and jumped on my back, and I slipped and ate a parking meter.
Yeesh. I want to know about your eyes.
Man,
Get out of here.
I'm
inquisitive.
drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
So the eyes, steely, happy, or tired? Steely?
They're steely.
Steely.
Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, there's another board right here. Yeah, perhaps we're going to board up our window and then we're going to go and break for the day. Pick this up next Monday. But we wouldn't want to leave without boarding up our window. Let's find out, shall we? Let's save it here. But I can also restart the current day. So if you want to give this any more thought, we can start this up again next Monday and just restart the day from here. And then, we'll get back into it with how she wants to draw us. We'll see how it continues. I don't remember if day 3 was a short day or a long day.
I got that window all patched up.
Nice.
So what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Oh, perfect. So that means now we can just go and hang here, play with our stove and read a book, play with that water cistern, have some space puffs perhaps, some Fitz beans. Oh, there's also a board game here called Dr. President. Yeah, that sounds exciting. Old Scottish soap. Space puffs. I have a long sleep. I feel like we've done so much today. Well, I say let's go save it here. Save game. And then we'll just go pick this up next Monday. My friends, it was really, really nice doing this together with you. I'm super happy that we could make it and that hopefully you're enjoying FIREWATCH. Saturday, of course, we're going to have another look around the lava zone and see where else Subnautica takes us at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. And we're going to pick this up for Mystery Monday next Monday. I think that's a good slot. We should call this Mystery Monday. I think we're going to keep this slot. It sounds like a good idea. And play mystery games here. Something like this. If you have any other ideas, aside from the things I've picked up, please let me know. Also, Patrick, I'm going to make this video for you about the irate decals. It's been on my list for a while. We spoke about this a few weeks ago. Irate decals, much like geoshells, is another thing I want to make a video about. So more stuff coming up. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful week. And I'll see you soon. Take care.